Please subscribe and share our videos with your friends. Thank you. Good luck.
At the chemist's.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yes, I've got a terrible headache.
Oh, how long have you had it?
Only about 2 or 3 hours.
Well, try these tablets. Take 2 with water every 3 hours.
Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'd like a toothbrush, please.
Nylon or natural bristle?
Nylon, please.
Hard, soft or medium?
Medium, please.
What colour would you like?
It doesn't matter, really. Oh, white's okay.
There you are.
Could I have a tube of toothpaste, please?
With fluoride or without fluoride?
With fluoride, please.
Is that all, sir?
Yes, that's all, thank you.
Shall I put it in a bag?
Please.
Good evening. Good evening. Can you make up this prescription, please? Certainly. Would you like to wait? How long will it take? It'll be ready in 20 minutes. Oh, I'll come back later. All right, sir. Shall I pay now or later? Later'll be all right. Lord Worth.
Come in.
Yes, sir.
No, Mary, I don't want you.
Who do you want, sir?
I want James. I want him immediately.
Yes, sir. I'll go and find him.
Ah, James.
Did you want to see me, sir?
Yes. I wanted to see you 20 minutes ago.
Sorry, sir. I was in the garage.
I want a car this afternoon.
Which car do you want, sir? The Rolls, the Mercedes, or the Ferrari?
The Rolls, I think. Yes, the Rolls.
Where do you want to go, sir?
Heathrow Airport, Terminal 2.
What time, sir?
We'll leave here after lunch at 2 o'clock. Ah, Charles.
Yes, sir.
I want an early lunch today, Charles.
Yes, sir. What time?
12 o'clock. Oh, and I want you to reserve a table at the Savoy for 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
And I want Mary to prepare the guest room for Sir Thomas. I want her to make a special effort. Sir Thomas is a very important guest.
Yes, sir. Anything else, sir?
No, Charles, that's all.
Look, feel, taste, sound, smell.
I like your fur coat, Helen.
Do you?
Yes. It looks very expensive.
Really? It wasn't expensive. It was second-hand.
Was it? It doesn't look second-hand. It looks brand new.
Oh, it feels cold in here.
Does it?
Yes. Is the radiator on?
Yes, it is. It'll feel warmer in a minute. Waiter! These vegetables aren't fresh.
But they are fresh, sir.
Well, they don't taste fresh to me.
I'm sorry, sir, but...
And the wine. It tastes sweet. And I asked for dry.
I'll get the manager, sir.
Listen to my new hi-fi, John. Does it sound all right? Yes. Sounds fine to me. I think the bass is too loud. No. Sounds perfect. It sounds better than mine.
Have you changed your perfume?
Yes. Why, do you like it?
Yes. It smells terrific. What kind is it?
It's Charlie.
It smells expensive. Is it?
I don't know. It was a present.
A science fiction story. The spaceship flew around the new planet several times. The planet was blue and green. They couldn't see the surface of the planet because there were too many white clouds. The spaceship descended slowly through the clouds and landed in the middle of a green forest. The two astronauts put on their spacesuits, opened the door, climbed carefully down the ladder, and stepped onto the planet. The woman looked at a small control unit on her arm. "It's all right," she said to the man. "We can breathe the air. It's a mixture of oxygen and nitrogen." Both of them took off their helmets and breathed deeply. They looked at everything carefully. All the plants and animals looked new and strange. They couldn't find any intelligent life. After several hours, they returned to their spaceship. Everything looked normal. The man switched on the controls, but nothing happened. "Something's wrong," he said. "I don't understand. The engines aren't working." He switched on the computer, but that didn't work either. "Eve," he said, "we're stuck here. We can't take off." "Don't worry, Adam," she replied. "They'll rescue us soon."
It's much too hot.
Come on, Susan, hurry up. Drink your coffee. The train's leaving in a minute. We'll be late.
I can't finish it. It's much too hot for me to drink.
Why don't you put some milk in?
I don't like white coffee. Oh, okay.
There. Is it cool enough for you to drink now?
Yes, but it tastes awful. Oh, there's the train. Bring the cases.
Ooh! What have you got in these cases?
Only clothes. Why? Are they heavy?
Yes, they are.
Oh, the taxi driver managed to carry them.
Well, they're too heavy for me to carry.
Well, I'm not strong enough to help you. Porter! Oh, Michael, I didn't tell you. My sister phoned yesterday.
Oh? Which sister? Andrea?
Yes, she wants to get married.
Married? But she isn't old enough to get married. She's only 17. Who's she going to marry?
Basil Caraway.
Basil Caraway? I don't believe it. He's much too old for her. He's over 60.
I know, but she loves him. Oh, no! That was the last bus home and we've missed it.
Well, let's walk. It's a nice warm evening.
It's 4 miles. It's too far for me to walk. Call a taxi.
A taxi? My name isn't Rockefeller. We aren't rich enough to travel everywhere by taxi.
Michael, you've forgotten something.
What?
We've got 3 suitcases. Do you really want to walk?
Okay. Taxi!
A phone call. Hello?
Mary, is that you?
Yes, Mary here. Who's speaking?
It's Mike.
Mike? Mike who?
What do you mean, Mike who? Mike Connors, of course.
Oh, Mike. I'm sorry.
Yes, we had a date last night. Where were you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. I couldn't come.
Couldn't come? Why couldn't you come?
Well, I had to wash my hair.
Wash your hair? Why didn't you phone me?
I wanted to phone you, but I couldn't remember your number.
But it's in the telephone directory.
Yes, I know, but I couldn't remember your surname.
Oh. But why did you have to wash your hair last night?
Well, I had to do it last night because I'm going to the opera tonight.
The opera? Who with?
George.
George Johnson, my boss's son.
I see.
He asked me yesterday. I didn't want to go, but I couldn't say no.
Army Careers Office.
Good morning. Are you the new cleaner?
No, I'm not. I want to join the army.
What? You? In the army?
Yes, I want to be a soldier. This is the Army Careers Office, isn't it?
Well, yes. Sit down, sir.
Thanks.
Now, why do you want to be a soldier, Mr.
Briggs. Tommy Briggs. Well, I saw the ad on television last night and it looked nice. Holidays, money, girls, pension, travel.
I see. Yes, it's a good life in the army. It's a man's life.
Ah.
Now, have you got any questions?
Yes. Will I have to get a haircut?
A haircut? Oh, yes, you'll have to get a haircut and wear a uniform.
A uniform?
Oh, yes, and you'll have to obey orders. But you won't have to clean the toilets, you know. I've never had to clean the toilets.
What about the work? Will I have to work hard?
Oh, yes, you'll have to work hard. But all the girls like a man in uniform, you know.
And what about promotion?
Oh, yes, there are a lot of opportunities. Perhaps you'll be a general one day.
OK, I'd like to join.
Yes, sir. Just sign your name here.
There you are. Tommy Briggs.
Briggs!
Hey?
Shut up! Stand up straight! Now, quick, march! Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
A traffic survey. The city of Oxford has got a traffic problem. It's an old town and the streets are narrow. There are too many cars and not enough parking spaces in the city centre. The planning department wanted to change the traffic system, and so they conducted a traffic survey. They asked a lot of people these 5 questions. 1. How old are you? 2. Can you drive? 3. How long have you been able to drive? 4. Where do you live? 5. How do you come to town? Here are some of the results. Mr. Brown's 58. He learned to drive when he was 18. He's been able to drive for 40 years. He lives in the country, 20 miles from Oxford. He always comes into town by car. Mary McIntosh is 20. She's had a lot of driving lessons. She's taken the driving test 3 times, but she hasn't been able to pass the test yet. She lives near the city centre, and she usually walks to work. Bob Brewer's 25. He's been able to drive for 2 years, but he hasn't got a car. He hasn't been able to save enough money. He lives in a village outside Oxford. He comes into Oxford by train. Mr. and Mrs. Wilson are both over 65. They've never been able to drive. They've never learned. They live in a suburb of Oxford, and they occasionally come into town by bus.